What's the deal, man? Y'all already know it is the big boss. K-Po through the door, here to talk this boxing. What's up, man? Your boy been working like a Hebrew slave. You know what I mean? I've been getting to it, man. You know what I mean? I've been putting in work. I've been working like 70 hours a week. You know what I mean? Just grinding, man. That's what I do. I'm a workaholic. You know, that's the problem for me. You know, that's why I've been putting out no content, man. You know, you got a lot of boxing channels that, you know, are able to now, you know, just rely on YouTube. YouTube is their job. And they put out great content. You know what I mean? You see the channels like The Boxing Voice, Boxing Ego, you know, Champ Side, you know, Contender Regime Boxing, those great channels. You know, you see those channels, man, and they put out great content, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not there yet, but I'm going to get there. You know what I mean? I'm going to get there. But today, man, we talking about Tank Davis versus Romero. The WBA ordered the fight, and both sides got 30 days to basically decide what they're gonna do. You know, now me personally, I'm 50-50 on the fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me want to see it. Part of me like I want to see Tank fight like Lomachenko or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tank is so big of a star that, you know what I'm saying, like this time, I mean, yeah, he's fighting these great fights and all his fights are exciting. You know what I mean? But I just want to see him in there with like Lomachenko or you know, George Kambosos, Devin Haney, you know, fights like that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wanted to see him against Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? It's just those are good fights. You know what I mean? Good fights. I just feel like Tank is past Rolly Romero. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But then there's the other side of me that's like it's boxing. Rolly can land a shot. And he do got power. You know, he can land a shot on the button and, you know, take Tank out because he got power. You know what I mean? He can hit, he can crack. You know? So it's, I guess it'd be an intriguing fight because there's beef. You know what I mean? There's beef there, and the build-up is gonna be crazy. The fight gonna sell. You know what I mean? So you got Rolly, who's very opinionated, and you know he don't hold nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Like he's very, very. You know, he don't like Tank. You know what I mean? So and Tank don't like Rolly. So it's a good matchup. But I just think Tank got too much in his arsenal, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I just think Tank is, although Rolly is bigger than him, I just think Tank is too explosive, man. I feel like Tank can box. Tank is faster. Tank is more disciplined. Tank's defense is better. I just think Tank is just better than him, period. And you know what I'm saying? I just know for sure that Tank don't stop him. That's just what I think. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's boxing. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Rolly could get in there and land a shot. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or Tank might get in there and not take him seriously. And then, you know, Rolly, you know, dominate him. You know what I'm saying? And it may be too late for Tank to, you know, like I said, so anything can happen. My thing is, for me, where does Tank go from here? I mean, Tank is a wonderful fighter, exciting fighter. You know, it's time for him to fight like Lomachenko and stuff like that. And I don't think it's Tank. I think it's more, it's just Floyd and them. Like, they don't want to put him in there with Lomachenko. And, you know, they don't want to do that. Because in their mind, they're like, I don't know why. You know, but I don't think they think Tank not ready. I don't know. If I'm Leonard Ellerby, I'd put Tank in there with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I'll make the Devin fight. Why not? Now the Kambosos fight, I understand because like Tank is a bigger star than Kambosos. Although Kambosos got all the belts, Tank is a bigger star. So for Tank to have to go fight in dude's home country, you know, home state, or you know, that's a bit too much. I think a neutral site would be good, you know, for the Tank fight. But you know, I don't know, man. But you can't look past your opponent. I just hope that Tank take the fight, like, seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this fight happens. Because, you know, I'm hearing some stuff that they're trying to make a Tank Lomachenko. I would prefer that fight over Tank versus Rolly. Although the build-up for Tank versus Rolly would be bigger than a Tank versus Lomachenko fight. Pure boxing heads would like the Tank versus Lomachenko fight. That's still a big fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Tank versus Rolly would get casual fans to watch it too because of the trash talk in the build-up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's a, you know, I don't know, man. I like I said, I sound 50-50 on that fight. Not saying it's a bad fight. It's just, I know Tank, man. I know Tank gon', I won't say I wouldn't watch it. Let me say that. I won't say, I wouldn't watch the fight. If he fight Rolly, I will watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see Tank in there. I think Tank is old better. Like, he's this big star attraction. Put him in there with a Lomachenko. Put him in there with a Devin. He ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ready. He big time now. Put him in there with him. And give him a shot. You feel me? I think that Tank can beat those guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Tank can beat Lomachenko. I do think that. I stand on that. I think because one thing Lomachenko don't like is power. He don't like power. Okay? But Tank don't not only have power, he can box too. So you got a fighter who can box, who's fast, who got great defense, good feet work, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of wrapped all in one. And Lomachenko struggles with power. So if Tank is able to use the jab, cut the ring off, land power shots, go to Lomachenko's body, slow him down, all that matrix stuff, he ain't gonna be doing that. Which I don't understand why they call him. He not really doing nothing flashy. You ever notice, like, with white boys, just white boys, period, they do something that we do, it's glorified. Like Luka Doncic, right? Let's talk basketball for a bit. Luka Doncic will do a crossover and do a step back three. It's glorified. But James Harden been doing that for the whole time he been with the Rockets, when he used to be with the Rockets. He do it now when he with the Nets. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saying nothing. But Luka Doncic do it. Oh my God! He's invincible. Luka Doncic will throw a behind the back pass. But LeBron James will throw a behind the back pass from the other side of the court, down the baseline to Kevin Love, and Kevin Love hit a three. Y'all remember that? So it's just like, you know, Lomachenko doing stuff Floyd did, that Rickendall does, that Arslan Lara does. You know what I'm saying? That Terrence Crawford does. Like, as far as just like being slick. You see what I'm saying? But because he's white, it's like, oh, he's the Matrix. It's like, bro, no, he's not. He wasn't even knocking out people like that. He would make people quit. They'll quit on, you know what I'm saying? Because they get frustrated. But I think Tank will beat Lomachenko. I actually think Tank can stop Lomachenko. I believe that. Because Tank always rises to the occasion when he fights a big name like that. I mean, when he fought Pedraza, he rose to the occasion. You know what I mean? So I think when Tank, if he gets a Lomachenko fight, I think he'll rise to the occasion and he'll bust his tail, because that's a name. That's a name. That's a big name, and that's stuff he's been asking for. Because he's been asking Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd. That's why they've had rifts in the past, because Tank want to fight them big fights, and they won't give them to him. You know? And it's like, oh, we trying to build you up, And I get it, but then I'm like, man, bro, I just wish that they would throw him in there, you know, with a name. He ready, bro. Like, just put him in there, man. Put him in there with Lomachenko, man. Put him in there with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Put him in there, like, let's make these fights happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much money out here in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Tank already, you know, well off. He beat them. Not only he gonna be more well off, but his reputation is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. He's fighting tough fights. It ain't like he fighting slouches. But we just want to see him in there with them guys. That'll take him to a whole nother level. You feel what I'm saying? So, but Tank versus Roller, y'all let me know, man. Y'all want to see that fight? Who y'all think y'all gonna win? I mean, I did a fight prediction a long time ago, you know, when they were about to fight the first time, you know, and I pretty much echoed the same thing. Tank gonna stop that boy. You know what I'm saying? But it's boxing. Anything can happen. Y'all let me know. Boss Gun.